Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're making crunchy fried chicken or crispy fried chicken, anyone. So to start, you're going to need some chicken, and I'm just using some skinless chicken thighs, and this is me just creating a line down the middle of the chicken, like giving this butterfly effect, just so that I have more, crispy bits, because a skinless chicken thigh would not give you the effect of a crunchy fried chicken because there will be nowhere for the batter to stick, and this will just solve that problem. It will also help cook this chicken thoroughly and quicker than when it's whole. So now I'm just using the seasoning you see on the screen. Don't forget that all the ingredients and measurement will be in the description box below, so please check that out. And I like to mix my ingredients separately before putting it over my chicken, just so that I get equal proportions of everything and not just eyeball it. So guys, I added a little bit of vinegar, and this vinegar would help keep this chicken moist. Even though it's open down to the bone, it will help keep it moist. I set that aside to sit for 20 minutes, and I work on my dry ingredients. And that's just some flour, some corn flour, and some baking powder. Do not miss out on the baking powder, because the reaction of the baking powder with the corn flour when it's frying is going to create this little air pockets, and it's just going to give you a flakier crust, if that makes sense. So now I just took a part of dry mix, added some egg white and some water, and I'm just going to mix this together, or I just mix this together and I'm setting it aside. And now this is the trio. I'm going to start to heat up my oil at this point, and while that's heating up, I'm going to dip my chicken and let it sit on a wire rack. And as you can see, I just went from wet to dry only. You can double coat this if you want a thicker crust, but I like thin flaky crust. Like, I do not really like to struggle when having my chicken, and this recipe is so flaky and so light. The crust is so it just goes, it flows, right? And now my oil is hot enough. I'm just going to drop my chicken in, and always remember that you want your oil to be very hot while dropping your chicken, because the temperature of the chicken is going to drop the oil, and you do not want your oil to get too cold. You want it to maintain a steady bubbliness, if that makes sense. If you're using a thermometer, then that's also fine, but if you don't have one like me, then you can just eyeball this by making your oil very hot first, drop your chicken in, and keep stirring while you reduce your heat. So I fried this for a total of 10 minutes, and guys, look at how good this is looking. Can you just even see the crispiness without even hearing it? Because I can. So this chicken is so good. Oh my god, I don't even need to exaggerate. I just need to show you, and listen, just listen for the crunch of this chicken. Gosh, I can tell you can even hear how flaky and light and crusty it is. It's not hard. This is like the perfect texture of crust. So let me know if you're going to be trying this chicken. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in my next. Bye.